Hello and welcome to Watch Stay Awake, the channel where we discuss all things Jehovah's Witnesses. Today, we're going to discuss the business model that the Watchtower and Bible Tract Society used to rake in its millions. Let's begin.
This is not a work of man. This is a work of Jehovah God. It's evident that Jehovah had already chosen this organization. And because of the faithfulness and the sincerity of the men who were behind it, it's obvious that Jehovah had already chosen this organization to get his work done.
Actually, that's not quite how it worked. Let's go back 100 years.
By the mid-19th century, Bible translations into English were readily available. Charles Taze Russell used a variety of Bibles in his research. He shared his suggestions with the readers of the magazine Zion's Watchtower. Writing in 1880, Russell recommended to other Bible students the emphatic diaglott and versions done by Tischendorf and the American Bible Union.
That's right, not only was Charles Taze Russell faithful and sincere, but he was also an entrepreneur at heart.
By 1884, Russell, along with others interested in promoting Bible education, legally registered the Zion's Watchtower Tract Society. Zion's Watchtower grew to become a Bible distributor as a service to its readers. The society drew attention to informative Bible translations. In fact, they bought large quantities so as to get good rates, and then made them available at greatly reduced cost.
Who would have known that the faithful and discreet slave was in the wholesale business? And check out these prices. If you were to compare what even $1.50 in 1884 was worth today, it'd be $47.99. These prices weren't really that cheap, to be honest with you. So, of course, the society made a pretty good profit margin off these Bibles.
A Bible student could purchase editions such as the King James Bible and the so-called Teacher's Bibles. These were the King James translation along with a concordance, maps, and marginal references. The emphatic diaglott. It featured a Greek to English interlinear rendering. Leeser's translation. It placed English text alongside the Hebrew. Also the Newberry Bible, which had marginal references that drew attention to the occurrences of the divine name Jehovah in the original language. And Tischendorf's New Testament. It had footnote references that clarified the variations in ancient Greek Bible manuscripts.
I don't know about you, but I was completely taken back by this. I mean, for years, Watchtower has been bashing other Bibles, and to come to find out they were actually selling them? Like, what? Was this an omission, or was this due to some type of conflict of interest that they didn't tell us this openly?
Zion's Watchtower Society arranged for a special printing of the New Testament by Joseph Rotherham. This was the first time a Bible was published bearing the society name. In 1896, the corporation legally changed its name to the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society. This organization did not print and bind Bibles at that time. Instead, it arranged with commercial firms to do that work. However, it can be said that the organization was an active publisher of Bible translations.
So they outsourced their work until they realized it was cutting into their profit margins.
In time, the organization would take the production of Bible translations into its own hands. In December 1926, the Watchtower printed and bound the emphatic diaglott in its Concord Street factory. It would be in 1942 when a complete Bible, the King James with marginal references, was produced. As useful as these various publications were, the organization was determined to convey God's Word in the best manner possible.
Hey, says Watchtower, why don't we make our own Bible and then we can have 100% profitability?
At Yankee Stadium on Wednesday, August 2nd, 1950, then president of the Watchtower Bible and Tract Society, Nathan Knorr, revealed to the 82,075 in attendance that something new had been obtained. The accumulation of years of modern Bible scholarship was bearing fruit.
But now, by Jehovah's undeserved kindness, I have the extreme pleasure of releasing to the International Theocracy's Increased Assembly of Jehovah's Witnesses the New World Translation of the Christian Greek Scriptures.
The Bible would be released in sections over the span of the next 11 years, culminating in a single volume produced in 1961. The cost to obtain this complete New World Translation of the Holy Scriptures? $1. At last, a translation that sincere Bible students could be confident in.
Yes, in addition to selling their Bibles, Watchtower profited from other books, brochures, and magazines, not to mention their subscription services.
Have conversations. By all means, read the Bible to people. By all means, offer Bible studies. But don't forget to offer literature.
When publication sales decreased and cost of printing increased, Watchtower diversified its portfolio by obtaining all of its property, including Kingdom Halls that were purchased and paid for by its members. And there you have it, folks, the complete pyramid scheme of Watchtower. So all this mumbo jumbo about being anointed and being chosen by God and being the faithful and discreet slave is a bunch of hogwash. This was literally an elaborate business plan that actually worked. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other videos. Have a great day.